I make how-to tutorial videos about cooking easy, delicious recipes. I show you the simple methods to recreate craveable grub. Yes, vegetable fried rice for under $1 per portion. I will teach you how to get the vegetables cut perfectly, sauteed just right, rice crispy and seasoned perfectly. I explain what I'm using and shared 7 different ideas on how to make this into something more. Enjoy it on its own for about 70 cents per order. I also provide ways to add meat to it, bringing the total to about $1.50 per order. What a savings. So now, I show you how to bring the land of fried rice right into your kitchen. Let's not wait any longer and roll our sleeves up to get cooking. This fantastic recipe won't break the bank. This budget-friendly veggie fried rice is packed with nutritious vegetables. The first step is to cook some rice. I like basmati best for the dish. Cook 325 milliliters, 1.5 cup of your preferred rice, according to the instructions. After it's done, spread it out on a sheet tray and cool it completely in the fridge. Next, we'll prepare the vegetables. Use your favorite vegetable in this recipe. You don't have to follow what I use. Feel free to use what you have in your pantry or your garden. Any onion, pea, or pepper will work just fine. Cabbage or any other greens can also add some nice variety to the recipe. This is your recipe once you begin cooking. Enjoy it how you want. Here are the vegetables I'll use. The amounts and cost for each of them are 30 milliliters or 2 tablespoons of garlic costing 50 cents, half red onion 25 cents, half green bell pepper 40 cents, 1 each carrot 10 cents, 250 milliliters or 1 cup of broccoli 50 cents, quarter bunch of asparagus 48 cents, 1 bunch of chives 95 cents, and 250 milliliters or 1 cup of cashews for $1.70. One of the keys to a great vegetable stir fry is the cut of the vegetable. I will saute it at a high heat to cook it quickly. When they're all roughly the same volume, we can control how much of the whole thing cooks all at one time. I gave the garlic a nice medium slice. The onions, bell pepper, and carrot were sliced at the same thickness. I treated the carrot by slicing into thin planks and then slicing those planks into julienne sticks. To get the broccoli to be happy with the last few veg, I clean the leaves off, cut the stem as close as I can to the crown, and repeat what I did to the carrot. Then the florets would be cut down to smaller pieces also. Find the spot each stem of the floret starts at, and just separate them off until your florets are all broken down. The asparagus just gets a cross slice down to the tips. Do you see how these are close shape to the garlic and broccoli florets? The tops of the asparagus just get split down the center lengthwise. The last vegetable is chives, just chopped finely, and the cashews crushed. Heat about 30 milliliters or 2 tablespoons of oil in a pan. Now, what do you think of this wok? It's a Le Creuset wok that is built for the ages and will last forever. No, I don't receive a sponsor from Le Creuset. This is just a brand I'm passionate about and want to share my finds with you. At the time of this video, I was able to find a used one at a huge savings. This wok will be one you will pass down through the generations. Don't let the term used fool you. This brand stands up to harsh abuse and performs beautifully. The one in the video you are looking at, I purchased for over $250 new. Right now, at the time of the airing of this video, you can find it for only $78 through the link below. It's such a great deal, I'm buying another now to give as a gift. Don't let this deal pass you by. Once the oil is heated, add the vegetables. The flat wooden spatula makes scraping the sides of the wok easy. Keep moving the vegetables on the high heat to keep them from burning. They should be cooked but still firm in the center. You ask if there's a reason to add the vegetables in the order that I'm doing it here. The answer is yes. The onions and bell go first. They are best cooked thoroughly until the sugar in the onions is released. The asparagus is next since it will take longer to cook than the rest, but the other veg is added quickly after that. If it's looking a little dry, just use your best judgment and add a splash of oil as needed. The last vegetable is garlic. You see, I created an opening in the center for it to touch the cast iron pan for a good quick saute. After a few seconds, remove the vegetables and add some more oil and let the pan reheat. Next, use the rice you cooked and cooled earlier. This is also a great time to use leftover rice from yesterday's dinner. It's a fantastic way to save money and reduce food waste. The rice goes in, gets spread out, and sits for about 30 seconds. The rice touching the pan is cooking until the layer touching that pan has a nice crispy crunch. Then I'm scraping it from the bottom of the pan to release the crispy rice from that pan. Keep stirring it, repeating this process every 30 seconds or so until you're happy with the amount of rice that is cooked and looking happy. Combine it all now, making sure every grain gets coated in those flavors from the vegetables. Okay, you saw me add some oil as needed, a pinch of black pepper, and 5 milliliters or a teaspoon of salt. Follow that up with 30 milliliters or 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, costing another 25 cents. And that will do the trick. Keep stirring everything together so those aromatic flavors infuse into the rice. And here you have it, our budget-friendly veggie fried rice. I gave you the cost breakdown for what I spent, and you have to agree that spending around $10 for this large pot comes out to a wonderful cost, well under $1 per portion. I told you to use the vegetable you have on hand. The only seasonings are salt, pepper, oil, and soy sauce. The rest of the flavor comes from the vegetables. Don't overcook them. They should have a nice firm texture. The rice should start out cooked and cool, then bring it all together for a few moments. This is a recipe you can easily double, triple, or make as much as you want. It freezes well for later. Now, how can you turn this into several other meals? Take the cool or defrosted rice you've left over and be creative. You can immediately turn it into a Thai fried rice with some cilantro and lime juice while reheating it. Cook your favorite meats and add fried rice to it. I love shrimp, so shrimp fried rice is my first thought. Turn it into an island-style fried rice by sauteing some Spam, ginger, and any other pork you might have on hand. Turn your fried rice into a rice burrito. Just roll it up into a large tortilla with some cheese and oyster sauce. Or turn it into a Japanese rice dish by heating it on a plate and topping it with a nice cheesy omelet. There are so many ways to make this into something more. Have fun with it and don't limit yourself. It's a hearty, filling meal that will satisfy your taste buds without taking a toll on your wallet. So the next time you're craving a delicious and cheap meal, give this budget-friendly veggie fried rice a try. It's a real money saver. Thanks for watching this recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more delicious and easy recipes. New craveable recipes are released each Sunday. Let me know in the comments below how you'll use this recipe. What other recipes do you want to see me make? Then watch this recipe over here. It's one of my recipes that YouTube thinks is perfect for you. I appreciate the time you've taken to watch to the end.